So what do I think of Google Keep and Google Tasks? What do I really think? I've got to say, I agree that they're a little underwhelming. Google Keep, Google did a wonderful job of. Then they left it for a few years. And sometimes Google does that. They build something great, which has got a lot of promise, and then they just don't go any with it. And we saw this in COVID. Google had a product that was terrible, which was Hangouts. And they completely rebuilt it from the ground up, which was then called Google Meet. And with Google Meet, which had been completely built from scratch, Google alongside it brought Google Chat. And so Hangouts, which was chat and meetings together, but it was terrible, became Meet and became Google Chat. And then they did nothing for a few years. And then COVID came along and everyone went to Zoom. And Zoom became the darling of COVID because Google Meet just hadn't caught up on features. And everyone wanted to use breakout rooms and reactions and all these other cool features that Zoom had. And so Google has, unfortunately, a history of building something great, which has got lots of promise, and then just leaving it. And I don't know why. I wonder if maybe their engineers move on to other products internally. Maybe they get caught up with the, like big company politics and fun and exciting while it's startup-y, and maybe they've got free reign while something's being built. But then once it's being launched, maybe, I don't know, their change management process is too in-depth. For whatever reason, Google lets products stagnate. Now, sometimes they come in and they give them a refresh or they give them energy. And sometimes the updates just trickle forever and never really go anywhere. It may be that that's what we're seeing with Google Keep. I've seen some small, light updates to it in the last year, but nothing really exciting or significant. The thing about Google is we never know. They don't publish a roadmap. They don't let us know what's going on. And sometimes a great update is just around the corner. I would say use what you are productive with, use what gives you joy, and maybe one day Google will entice you back to their application. I do remember that we used Asana for many years and I moved to another app, and we used that app for about a year and it was pretty good, but there was this very small thing that used to irk me. And that was that it took 3 clicks to open a task, whereas Asana was just 1 click. And every day that I was clicking 3 times to open a task in that app while I was managing my team or I was working on a project or I was working on my own to-do list, I missed the simplicity of working with that tool in Asana. The tools that we use are so human and so important to us in the way that we use them. I used to love using Google Keep until it just didn't really serve my needs anymore and I decided to move to something else. But the Googly way of doing things is certainly a good way of doing things. I would say don't get your hopes up that Google are going to bring anything revolutionary to a product that they've stacked into the ecosystem of Google Workspace and sits there as a little bit of a Me Too kind of product, but is not necessarily going to be their flagship. Google are trying to compete with Drive for storage, and they've really made that great. They're updating Gmail bit by bit, but let's be honest, not really much has changed in Gmail these days. Google, for the most part, are trying to get you into their ecosystem and have everything in that ecosystem be good enough that you'll stick around, but they don't necessarily have to make it so crash hot that it absolutely overtakes everyone else.
If you liked this video, we've got plenty more on the channel covering this topic and much, much more.